Welcome to the NCAA Baseball Regionals presented by Capital One. From Stillwater, Oklahoma, game one of the day in the Stillwater Regional. And we feature Nebraska and Florida. It's the SEC versus the Big Ten to get us started with Niagara and Oklahoma State. 13 home runs for Curlin. He's driven in 39, and he drives this one high and deep to left field. Swanson at the wall, and is gone. Florida flexes its muscles early. 1-0 Gators on a Cade Curlin home run.
The leadoff hitter at the beginning of the year, and for
one down with Colby Shelton coming up. Here's how Cade Curlin started the game.
we talked about how fast Sears works, and it is really quick. This is 0-2, and honestly, it's too good. 0-2 slider that catches too much of the plate, and Curlin was double-digit home runs last year in his freshman year. That's
during that 30-game hit streak. He homered 19 times and taps this one opposite way. Off balance throw, Dylan Carey just in time to get Caglione.
Time, look down at the wrist, shake yes, and off Sears goes.
And a looping line drive hit over the second baseman's head. A one-out single for Shelton. Whoa, slip coming around first and has to throw on the brakes and dive back.
Let's see strikes.
2-1 to Heyman, and he lines one to left field. It is the third hit of the opening inning for the Florida Gators against the Big Ten Pitcher of the Year, Brett Sears.
And that one a slider again. Slider is what Curlin hit out that time.
City, Florida. 2 seasons at Santa Fe, and he bounces one up the middle. Kick of the bag, and Stokes sends it to first for an inning-ending double play. Leadoff home run from Cade Curlin, but going to Cisco Junior College. And he sends a tapper to short. Here's Colby Shelton, one of the best defensive shortstops in the field. One down. Here's a look at the batting order for this Nebraska team. Middle of the pack in the Big Ten, 7th in average. Up the middle and reached, but only touched by Shelton. And Case Sanderson has a one-out single.
You saw the check swing right there from Karen.
Here's Peterson's 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he takes care of the most dangerous hitter in the Nebraska lineup. 2 down. His catcher Heyman tried to help him out by bringing it back into the strike zone, but it's ball 4. And they're 2 on with 2 out.
You could see 2 different offensive approaches today.
Swanson. Kevin O'Sullivan after the visit on the mound, and this one's lined to left center field. Long run for Shelnut. Sanderson is going to score. Headed to third is Columbus. It's a run-scoring double for Swanson. He's done it again, and he has tied the game. O'Brate Stadium here in Stilley. Here's a 2-2 to Stone. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. I got out of it. Couple of Ks, but 2-out walk. And then in that Georgia series came up with some big hits, especially the last game of the year. And he rips this one to left field. Swanson couldn't get it. Passed him into the fence. And Ashton Wilson cruises into second. It's a leadoff double, and that is the 4th hit of the game for Florida. How do you feel about point totals in this one with the Big Ten Pitcher of the Year on the mound?
Got him. Neither guy has looked incredibly comfortable so far. For Sears, he just doesn't give up short sleeves, but still sleeves.
I know Madden is from Evansville. I don't know if he played at Evansville. Here's Sanderson into foul territory. Catch made. Tagging from second is Wilson, and now he heads back, and he just beats the race back to the bag. But went pro instead. On his way to steal a third, and the throw is late. So runners at the corners now for Florida. For Wilson, his first stolen base of the year.
Here's the stuff you don't find on a scouting report. Okay, Ashton Wilson doesn't have a stolen base attempt the entire year. He had 4.
2 home runs in the season. He homered in their lone SEC tournament game. And a swing and a miss. They set him down.
0-2 right here. That was the count his first time up to Curlin went deep.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. And back-to-back strikeouts for Sears. And that QR code. Perhaps you'd also learn as this ball is lifted to left center by Carey. And well, sky high handled. And Dylan Carey retired. And back-to-back changeups for the strikeout. 3rd of the game for Peterson.
That one's got better as the year's gone on for Peterson.
Stokes is the 9-hole hitter for Nebraska, and he sends a shot into right center. That one will get down and cut off by Wilson. He'll hold Stokes to a single. And that'll turn the lineup over, get back up to Josh Overbeek. This should be part of the spelling bee. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. The throw to second is a hair late. And it's a stolen base for Stokes, who's now 5 for 8 on the year. Simple. Just keep us in the bottom right corner and you're doing just fine. That's where we deserve to be.
Uh-oh.
Swing and a miss. Peterson has struck out 4. Don't ground it out to short his first time up. And he launches one to left center field, tailing away from Silva. That's one hop in the wall, and Caglione motors his way into second base. That ball was smoked. 115 off the bat. Season for the sophomore to Lexington, South Carolina. Chased it.
Back to back. Sears goes right back to that changeup. It's cool when you look up, though.
Oh, no doubt. I would guess another aspect to it. Here's Stokes and now Carey, and Stokes couldn't find it. Lead. Grounded to third. Backhanded attempt. Knocked down. No play. And Florida's got runners at first and third. No concerns.
Not as worried about that. Nope. We're going to play late and we're fine. Thank you.
Yanked down the third base line into left field. Caglione scores. Shelnut to third. He is still running, and this will be a 2-run double. Shelnut across the plate. Ashton Wilson delivers in just his 5th start. He's got 2 doubles, and now he's driven in 2. To short. Carey's got it and guides it to first to end the inning. But Florida plates a pair on 3 hits. Another breaking ball waved at. Heyman steps into foul territory for the throw. That is strikeout number 5 for Liam Peterson.
Ball late, but he's thrown the changeup for a strike more often.
To the left side. Thomas off the bag takes it. He was thinking about letting Shelton have a shot. Instead, the third baseman took him.
But it's a big league zone.
And a fastball low. 2-out walk to Ben Columbus. Fly ball into center field. Chasing is Robertson and has space. No runs but a walk and 1 left on, 4 stranded through 3. We'll chat with Kevin O'Sullivan next. Thomas leading off for the Gators here in the 4th inning. He's 0 for 1, and now he sends this one deep to center field. Silva to the track, to the wall. It is caught at the fence. Riley Silva with the catch, 401 feet from the plate.
Guys selling concessions are mad at him. Don't be afraid to take a lap.
9-hole hitter Michael Robertson knocks it into center. Into shallow center, Silva coming on. 1 catch deep, 1 catch shallow, 2 down in the 4th. Now Caglione coming up. Really interesting.
Well, late. All right, we'll give him a decent attempt.
Sky high to the right side. Stokes back. and taken over by the shortstop. Stokes overran that one. We'll chat with Will Bolt when we.
But he's been competitive.
Will, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you, Will.
Thanks.
Hot shot off the bat of Tyler Stone to start the 4th inning. The fact that Will Bolt.
Nebraska's son Max is a junior right now.
Swing and a miss for Carey. So strikeout number 6 for Peterson. But for Will Bolt, bases empty and 2 down. Riley Silva sends this one to the right side. And that will close the 4th for Nebraska.
He's a good thing. Sometimes fastball ticks up. It means it comes up in the zone, flattens out. Great play.
Overbeak flashing the lather and dug out by Columbus. Highlight that one. Swing and a miss at the fastball. 93 that time.
That's a good job of just reading it. I actually had one before this game. So.
Dumps this one into right center field and gets out of the glove of Silva. Ashton Wilson has 3 doubles in this game. Yeah, this is what I do. Take it back. That was a super regional where Alonso had those doubles, so you're forgiven. Over at 3rd again. Safe. And the Gators have runners at 1st and 3rd. Ben Columbus was telling the dugout, I'm not quite sure. Hard hit right at Carey. Was that knuckling when it got to him?
Had to have. Saw the break by Carey. He thought that ball was right up the middle. 108 off the bat, and the short. As Sully said when we talked to him a few innings ago, he's really been their best the second half of the year.
To short. 1 down. Overbeek sends it the opposite way, deep in the corner. Shellnut and makes the catch. 2 down. Ends up as a player of the year in their league. Pitch is low. That's ball 4. It's a 4-pitch pass to Case Sanderson. Walk number 3 for Peterson, who's sitting at 83 pitches. In Bluebell Park. Chopped up the middle, range in a glove, and throw over to get the only out they need. This ball's rocketed deep to right field. It is off the top of the fence. Robertson on his way to 2nd. He'll stand up there with a leadoff double. The park just barely held that one. Sanderson. And so here's Cade Curlin. He homered to start the game for Florida, and he sends an opposite field shot that is snared by Stokes. Great play. 1 down. Off the end of the bat, snared it short. This time it's Carey. 2 down. This inning, Reg Stokes had a nice play on a Cade Curlin well hit ball, and this ball is popped up. Gabe Swanson in left, and another missed opportunity for the Gators. They have 3 runs and 11 hits. They have stranded 9 in this one. Middle of the 6th, 2-run lead for Florida. I hope the roof is not needed. A punch out of Columbus. Florida finished a game above 500. Whoa, this ball is launched deep left field by Swanson. It is way gone and off the scoreboard. .39-degree launch angle, and it may have gone too high for TrackMan to.
Making the slow walk up. Peterson, who had not given up a hit since the 2nd inning, just gave one up that hit the scoreboard to make it a 1-run game.
Swanson, Simpson, Samsonite. it all counts the same, and Huskers have made it a one-run game. Sword. Line drive base hit for Tyler Stone.
I think we're, what are we, 2 Eastern here?
I think we are. Just collective we. Runner goes. So to second is in time. Was the tag there? They're not sure. Nebraska considering a challenge, but a caught stealing to end the inning. Denied by Joshua Clark down the first baseline. That fastball rides the edge. There's strike 3 call on Tyler Shelnut. Just thinking back. On the ground, and Wilson retired for the first time. 2 down. Strike 3 called after the meeting. Chris,
infamous Schick and Nick podcast.
Beautiful bunt laid down by Silva. The shuffle gets him there in time. Fisher Jamison retires Riley Silva, who leads this Nebraska team in bunting.
So 2 things, because Silva can fly.
Stroked into center field. Robertson has plenty of space, and that's out number 2.
Nebraska can't do anything offensively.
Ground ball to short, gobbled up by Shelton. Whoa, Caglione helped him out.
He can do that.
And that'll close the inning.
He can do that too. Played by Shelton to glove it. Played by.
Off the mound and into center field. Dale Thomas with the leadoff single here in the 8th. Gators are getting some production from unlikely sources. There he goes. Pitches a ground ball to the right side. No play at second. Ground out advances the runner. Thomas was on the move anyway.
I don't know if there's a double play there. I don't know if it's hit hard enough, but Stokes at second base is curling up.
Curlin sends this one into right field. Around third is Thomas. Here comes Sanderson's throw into second, and Florida adds an insurance run. And an RBI single from Cade Curlin, his second ribby of the game.
He should probably prefer it because Sanderson has to go so far to get it. RBI for Curlin, solo home run in the first, RBI single in the 8th, and Nebraska will intentionally walk Jack Caglione for the 3rd time today, this time with a runner on first base.
That is his 23rd. He got him. Huge second out.
Took a backdoor slider right there from Drew Christo, and it just froze Shelton.
0-2 to Heyman. Pulled to the left side. Beautiful play at third again. And Josh Overbeek takes care of him for the 2nd time in this game.
Start the 8th here.
Into left. Shelnut handles it. 1 down.
When they were there at Rosenblatt was crazy.
A lot of Zesto sold, I'm sure. Lined off of Kag's glove and trickles into right field. And Josh Karen with a 1-out single. That ball was smoked, huh? 28 driven in. And that one gets through on the right side. Karen to second. Huskers have 2 on with 1 out here in the 8th. And ball 4. You said Linus Baker's had a tight but fair strike zone this entire game. That one was at the top of the strike zone.
Yeah.
Swing and a line drive to center field. It is caught by Robertson. No chance to tag for Karen. who came in 3 steps and had to retreat to the bag. He is 1 for 3 today. Swing and a miss, strike 3, pardon me, and that'll do it for Carey, and the Huskers leave the bases loaded.
Outfield.
Line drive to left. Swanson almost misjudged it. Skyrocket.
Yeah. Who got hit on the wrist a few weeks
Cardinals
ago?
catcher.
Broke his wrist. Look out.
High, deep, gone. Wilson with his first home run of the year to go with 3 doubles, and it just barely came down after hitting the top of the scoreboard.
He had 4 starts before the postseason, and it came in the last 4 games of the year for Florida. Now Ashton Wilson, all he's done today is hit 3 doubles in his first career home run. You ever seen a guy hit their name on the scoreboard? I've seen guys hit their face. Here at O'Brien Stadium, they put the lineup up in left field. He hit the W in Wilson about halfway up the scoreboard and left. Watch this.
Hit him. Oh, they say he's out. They say leaned into it. Linus Baker calls him out.
It's not egregious, but I think it's enough. Watch the first move. We're going to roll. And then that elbow comes out just enough.
Confirm. Did JMU win today?
They did not.
Rounded up the middle, and Stokes was placed perfectly. The home run for Wilson, not just his 4th.
Long the first time, too.
All it takes is once into center. Robertson tracks it down. The Texas folks usually let you know about it.
Oh, that they do.
And he lines it into center field. Second hit of the game for the Roswell, New Mexico native. Brandon Neely has faced 9 batters. He's thrown 9 first pitch strike. How about the helmet for Overbeek? Chopped to short. Chance for 2, perhaps. 6-4. 3. Got it. And Florida survives game number 1. They ride the long ball to a 5-2 win. Nebraska will challenge it. And that wraps it up. Florida gets the double play to end it. And the Gators get home runs from Curlin and Wilson. And Ashton Wilson turns in a 4-hit game. So Florida will be in the 1-0 game tomorrow night against the winner between Oklahoma State and Niagara. Huskers face an elimination game tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern, against the loser of tonight's game.